The fabled Voss. A few overblown words and everybody rushes to one tiny little planet. Even us.
Their predictions have all come true?
It turns out both the Republic and the Empire believe these stories. They're competing to sweet-talk the Voss into an alliance.
The Jedi Council should lead the negotiations.
Apparently Voss upsets the Council's sensibilities. It calls the Mystics Grey Force users. An ideological quibble, but it means your Council isn't lifting a finger to assist the Republic.
There's a Republic ambassador in the Voss capital who might help us. Sophia Farish.
Perhaps she could get us to the Mystics.
One must listen in order to learn.
Fine, then listen. But we're not here to indulge your curiosity. We need soldiers and allies.
Watch yourself. Remember, if you pursue the Mystics, you'll be right in the Empire's way.
And of course, the Voss were delighted when we bloodied those Gormak savages. Imperial training, you see.
Lovely. But my guest has arrived, so you may leave.
Of course. I'm sure one Jedi will make all the difference.
My apologies. He just a Kitanax patients. Sophia Farish, Republic Ambassador. What brings you to Voss, Master Jedi?
Several worlds have united to fight the Empire, and we would like the Voss Mystics to help us.
You... what? I should explain. Sith Lords have taken entire systems to war to gain a single mystic healer. One mystic visionary can change Voss culture with a word. And you want them as soldiers?
I was out of line.
Please understand, mystics are rare. Only a few are born in a generation. And with the Gormak tribes expanding, there's even fewer. It's become too dangerous for potential mystics to go on pilgrimage and finish their training.
Surely the Voss would be grateful if someone protected these young mystics.
The Voss are irrational about interference with the mystics, though they might be more accepting of a Jedi. And if they saw you help a potential finish his training... But it's long odds. Only 1 in a dozen actually becomes a mystic.
If the Force is truly with us, failure is impossible.
I hope you're right. Now, Athel J is gifted, but hasn't studied much, and Heen Sa is sympathetic toward the Empire. Or there's Gaydon Ko, an acquaintance of mine, a potential visionary. If he becomes a mystic, he's entitled to a huge entourage, including healers and Voss commandos.
Gaydon Ko might see me as interfering.
You'll need to ask him, but he's been petitioning to go on pilgrimage for years. Havran, please book a room at Bastan's tea house and send an invitation to Gaydon Ko.
Sorry, Madam Ambassador. Gaydon Ko left Vaska with his family group this morning.
He's gone without a real escort? They'll be killed out there. Jedi, you have to go after them. He will have gone to the closest holy ground, a cave below the mountain. Oh, wait. The ritual. Before you enter, cut branches from these trees, here and here. Their scent will make you pure enough to walk the holy ground.
I respect the Voss and their traditions, but is this really the time?
You're an outsider. If you go there unpurified, you'll offend the Voss and push them closer to the Empire. Be careful. Away from Voss Ka, the Imperial's manners tend to deteriorate.
A Jedi! My thanks. My family was not enough protection. All happenings are necessary. Still, their deaths trouble me.
Your family is not lost. They have returned to their source.
Beg pardon. Source?
It means your family's all right. They're not suffering anymore.
These deaths have a purpose. Pilgrimage would have revealed it. My journey ends. My family gone. Holy grounds defiled. An outsider trespasses.
I came hoping to accompany you on your pilgrimage.
A Jedi protector exceeds a commando's skill. You're an outsider. Can I trust someone, not Voss?
I can only be who I am. To trust me is your decision.
You may accompany. When I become mystic, you shall witness my visions.
What's next for us?
I go to Novices Hall at the Shrine of Healing. The healers will be honored to teach me. First, a marker on the pilgrimage path. I pay homage to Li Shina.
Gaiden Ko, your family should be laid to rest before we leave.
I will send word. Time is short. Pilgrimage will explain this. You leave first. Call on your device if it is safe. I follow. The pilgrimage path awaits. Here, the heart of Li Shina's marker.
Step on your journey is complete.
Ruins were built by Li Shina and family. A symbol. Mystics are supported by all. Something is improper. Ah!
Idiot boy! A perfect strike ruined by a centimeter. No matter, that scratch will finish you soon enough.
Get away from Gaiden Ko or you'll answer to me.
Predictable arrogance. There were whispers in Voskar of a Jedi stupid enough to escort a young mystic away from the city. But when they hear the brat died in your care, the Voss will see the Republic very differently.
Don't move. I'll be with you in a moment.
The boy's as good as dead. The toxin on that blade was an exotic Republic compound, as any investigation will show. Even a drop is eventually fatal. The destiny of the Voss is to join the Empire, and it is you who have made this possible. Think about that as you die. You fight admirably for a Jedi, but not even the Voss can save your Republic.
A fair duel, but this is over.
No! I won't be defeated.
My wound freezes, burns.
I've never encountered this poison before.
The shrine. Take me to the Shrine of Healing.
You mustn't die. Jedi, can't you do something?
The shrine's healers. Please, be sure it is safe. Then call. We go.
Outsider, you are not Gaiden Ko. What happened?
It doesn't matter. He needs medical attention.
Come, Gaiden Ko. To the healers. The shrine is not for you.
I should stay with Gaiden Ko. There may be another attempt on his life.
The shrine is guarded. The trials protect the upper levels. They're for mystics.
What do these trials involve exactly?
Only those who respect our ways enter the trials. Suvarok at the Pilgrims camp can explain. I will inform Gaiden Ko if you die.
I am Orin Va, Ashamu. Gaiden Ko is our patient.
You acted quickly, but the poison eats at him.
We require another, of great mental or physical strength, to purge it.
What would you need from this person?
There is no gain without loss.
Healing takes life from one to save another. Painful, survivable. You appear worthy.
Your friend also seems worthy. Gaiden Ko is fortunate. Will you take the risk, outsiders?
We have to do something.
I accept the dangers for Gaiden Ko's sake.
Gaiden Ko grows weak. Outsider, be prepared. We begin.
Pain feeds on pain, Jedi.
What precisely are you?
I belong to Gaiden Ko. I am the part of Gaiden Ko that suffers and must be healed. Pain feeds on pain. You know this from battling the Empire. So how does one cope with the tyrant? Or the scalpel?
I'm sure if we talk, an agreement can be reached.
And while words are exchanged, the tyrant destroys. The wound festers, untreated. Your understanding is flawed. I cannot make this exchange any easier for you.
The treatment is complete. Gaiden Ko's recovery begins.
It's over. You should take a minute before we go anywhere.
Impressive. Gaiden Ko is stronger for this. Here, to aid your recovery. Leave when you wish, outsider. Go well.
I am improved. My attacker's weapon. Another Jedi?
No, he was a Sith Lord, corrupted by the dark side of the Force.
His death was necessary.
We're in a war. We can't afford to be nice to our enemies.
My journey is not right. My vision should begin to make me wise.
Every Force-aware culture has trials. Perhaps this is how the Force prepares a mystic.
Your force is yours. I am Voss. Enough. Pilgrimage. I must contemplate a stone carving at the Holy Grounds. A potential who contemplates receives a sign. Guidance. I will need protection.
I take it these holy grounds are dangerous.
Gormak defile the grounds. The carving was broken. First we gather the pieces. I speak with healers. Go, rest. Call on your device when all is ready. A sign to guide me. Soon my first vision. I contemplate the carving for a sign to guide me. All shards are one. The pattern is no vision or sign. Improper.
Insights come in their own time, not at our convenience.
I have waited.
A shelter, Gaiden Ko? Unescorted?
If this place is dangerous, why are you here?
Janase, Captain Voss Commandos. Our mission in jeopardy. We had to retreat. Gaiden Ko, your intuition would help.
No. I await a sign.
There are no coincidences. You wanted a sign and these commandos arrived.
You do not understand. I listen. For now. My sign waits.
The Gormak mine a crystal outcropping. Crystals for mystics. The Gormak use the crystals, tame beasts, improve them for war. It must stop.
My order uses Force-imbued crystals in our weapons. They can affect a simple creature's mind.
Crystals must be reclaimed. The Gormak have an army. We need help.
Hunting Gormak. Proper use of my intuition.
We can stop Gormak patrols. Their mining operation remains. I have few men. You are skilled.
The Gormak will be prepared for Voss commandos, not a Jedi Master.
We in Gaiden Ko will distract most Gormak. More guard the mines.
Do this, please. We will meet you here.
The Gormak withdraw.
We fought 7 patrols. Are the crystals safe?
Yes, and I believe this rightfully belongs to your people.
This is for the Tower of Prophecy.
2 commandos vanished. Gaiden Ko's tuition saved another. Something hunted us. Not Gormak.
A potential mystic would be irresistible to an enemy scout team.
We will search. I am not hopeful.
I have finished here. Our last destination is ahead. The Deep Cradle.
What's wrong? Is it the missing commandos?
No. I must think. We leave.
You cannot. The lands near the cradle are corrupted. The Nightmare Lands.
I have seen for myself how the Gormak target your holy grounds.
They poison everything.
There are protective rituals. Talon Day at the Commando Outpost will guide. We shall go.
You both shall promise. Goodbye.
Jedi, a question.
No need to ask permission, Gaiden Co. What is it?
You were right. Commandos were the sign to guide me. The sign came without a vision. You need no visions. Do visions mark my people as special? Or needing guidance?
They may be your foundation, but you'd still have a civilization without visions.
Intriguing. Great questions are for mystics, not potentials. This is new.
Visions or not, your pilgrimage is certainly shaping you for a role.
I may never be mystic, but I learn.
I'd like to think about this myself when we get back.
Jedi, it's Sophia Farish, the Republic Ambassador. We spoke in Voskar?
I remember. Can I help you?
Jedi, of course Gaiden Ko's pilgrimage is important, but I have a request. A Republic team has gone missing in that region. Our top archaeologist, Dr. Carrion, ignored the warnings and took an expedition into those nightmare lands. We haven't heard from him since.
He must have been pursuing something important.
He said the ruins might give important insight into ancient Voss society.
I need a guide. Landmarks are changed. The deep cradle hides. Dr. Carrion might know.
Where was his team heading?
He filed an expedition proposal with his chosen campsite. I'll send you the location now. Good luck. And please, don't take any risks out there.
It's for all you like, la la la. They gave me a palace on Alsakan, I'd prefer a ditch on Alderaan.
I'm here to rescue you.
You're a real Jedi. I thought the madness had finally gotten to me. I'm Lefri, an excavator. The ritual saved me, but the team... everything's gone wrong.
I was sent to protect you and your team.
You couldn't have. This was everyone, apart from Dr. Carrion. The Voss said some ritual could protect us in the ruins. I figured, well, they'd know, so a Voss commando helped me do it. But Dr. Carrion said there wasn't time for everyone to see the native puppet show. He wanted to explore the Dark Heart.
He sacrificed his whole team for impatience.
The Dark Heart. A part is the Deep Cradle.
Deep Cradle? Yes, that's the part of the ruin Dr. Carrion wanted to get into, but it's all sealed up. We spent days trying to open it, then suddenly the madness started. Dr. Carrion ran off, the others stayed and stared at me.
If the doctor knows about the Deep Cradle, I need to find him.
I can't let you go after him. Please don't leave.
I will be here.
You'll stay? Okay. I'll track the doctor's locator, but he's, not a person anymore. Though, if he still has his holojournal, his field notes should be in there.
This won't take long.
If you can get his holojournal, I'll play it for you. And hurry!
We wait.
Good. You're back. And so Dr. Carrion gave you his holojournal after all?
I must hear the information on this journal, immediately.
Let me see. Please don't be encrypted.
Wandering off? This team's eccentricities are getting unbearable. The Deep Cradle's secrets should make up for it.
It started like that. Here, the next entry's a few days later.
Following me about. I led them here, and now they're nameless. A switch. A little switch behind the Cradle's third stone. I can't think here. Where did I leave my study?
Listen, he said switch.
The Deep Cradle's secret. Its altars grant enlightenment.
I don't want to leave Lefri here alone.
No, I'm not going out there again. Jedi, you can't leave! Maybe I can send a distress signal, but how long before I'm rescued? And what if the ritual wears off?
The Deep Cradle isn't going anywhere. We'll stay here until rescue arrives.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'll send the signal right now. And then, one night, there was this sort of crackling noise to the east. But whenever we got up, it went quiet again.
Actually, these lands remind me a bit of the forests back home, only worse.
Hello? We got a distress call and... Are you the only survivors?
I have other business here, but this man needs to be returned to Voska.
You'll be safe with us, Master Jedi.
Wait. Here. I found this near the deep cradle. It looks kind of valuable. Take it, please.
Such generosity is unnecessary, but I appreciate it.
Goodbye. Thanks for everything.
You show great patience. Be sure of the path, then call. I follow. Three altars. I meditate for enlightenment. Any nesting beasts will wake.
You'll be perfectly safe with me.
Inside, my journey's end.
Light in darkness.
Grandfather? You died. The cave and the beast before my rescue.
Whoever it looks like, this isn't really your grandfather.
My memories are real. Talons in my flesh, Gaiden Ko. My breath fading. My last thought. Failure.
Grandfather, stop!
Hope remains. We sprang from this deep cradle. The altars root us. Life, death, duty. Here, all is possible. Ask, and life returns. Your parents, sister, cousins, myself, returned. Shall it be?
These lands are corrupted. This apparition could be lying.
My family... No. I must accept. Learn from what is necessary. I cannot be selfish.
You shoulder a mystic's burden. Willingly. Training ends, Gaiden Ko.
Grandfather, your death. I do not understand.
It will take your life to understand, Jedi. Your protection made this possible.
The Jedi way is to serve.
A reward is due. You walk a difficult path. If you seek truth, ask.
Can you tell me who the first son is?
The first son stands always behind you. He begins, does not end.
Wait, you can't just leave it at that.
A small token, hidden, to ease suffering. It is yours. Darkness lingers. Healing must begin, Jedi. Seek the divide. Gaiden Ko, farewell.
Grandfather, I will. Jedi, wait. I see. The world is different. Beautiful. A vision. I am a mystic.
Your vision. What was it?
2 suns, one alight, the other dead. A mountain to the stars. The 3 must know. Then, to Voska.
Welcome, Jedi. I am Son V of the 3. This is a joyous day.
The interpreters speak. Gaiden Ko's vision is genuine.
Gaiden Ko, we ordain you mystic. Be always wise.
The completion of training marks a beginning, not an end.
I will remember.
Gaiden Ko's entourage grows. Interpreters await. Healers travel from the shrine. Jenar Say volunteers to lead his guardians.
Has Gaiden Ko's vision been interpreted?
The interpreters speak. Gaiden Ko's vision is clear, unusually so. He must see your force. Both sides. He cannot learn here. Gaiden Ko must travel with you.
If he is willing, Gaiden Ko is certainly welcome aboard my ship.
I will see the galaxy that made you.
We gain a mystic, now lose him to the outsiders.
I am not lost. I will remain neutral. So should Voss. Not Empire nor Republic. Not yet.
Observe us both, then. Our actions will speak for us.
We await your learnings, Gaiden Ko.
Carry Voss with you. Always.
I shall. Please, I must greet my entourage. Call when we leave.
Hello again, Jedi. I managed to get away from the embassy for a minute. Gaiden Ko, congratulations. I knew you could do it. And now you're leaving?
Gaiden Ko may lead his people into the galaxy, and the Republic.
A wonderful idea, but I'm afraid I can't allow it.
My friend, Sophia?
It's all right, Gaiden Ko. Your true destiny is just beginning. When the Jedi is dead, I'll explain everything. You're stronger than you look.
I understand now. You're one of the Emperor's children, like Blasis.
I bear that honor, yes. I intended the pilgrimage to truly test Gaiden Ko. Power or death, hopefully yours. The first son will kill me for failing. But it doesn't matter. I've known the perfect enlightenment of serving the Emperor.
Tell me the first son's name.
You don't know who the first son is. I'll share a little secret. Neither does he. You see, Jedi, some children never know their true nature. They sleepwalk through life until the Emperor wakes them. The first son serves the Emperor, then returns to normal, unaware. A politician? A soldier? Maybe one of your allies.
How can the first son commit such acts and not be aware of it?
The mind is malleable. We accept, we explain away.
I trusted. I am betrayed.
I'm sorry, Gaiden Ko. I wanted to see you exalted, at the Emperor's right hand. But you chose the Republic. I can't save you.
We heard battle. The door was barred. Gaiden Ko, Honored One, are you well?
I am well, thank you.
This woman needs to be taken into custody.
We have had no Sith prisoners. Her fate is sealed.
What's the penalty for endangering a mystic's safety?
She leaves Voss.
Jenar Say, you can't let her get away with this.
She takes the step of harmony, down from the mountain. Leaves Voss forever.
I must respect your customs.
Goodbye, Jedi. Enjoy your victory. You won't have many more.
We return when all is done.
Masemele, Asoren Ben is minding sajana.
What he means is, on behalf of the Republic, we welcome you, and your very impressive entourage.
Thank you. I have 3 interpreters, 7 healers, 60 commandos.
Voss commandos are crack infantry and scouts, and with those healers, they'll be unstoppable.
We fight the Sith. I will learn. My vision will guide.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
What about this first son, Jedi? Has anything new turned up?
The ambassador you sent me to meet was actually a child of the Emperor.
You're joking.
Sophia Farish? But I've known her since... Well, I'll pass on the news.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Master Seo's hosting a war council. He said you should join in right away.
Welcome, everyone. Supreme Chancellor, may I present our new allies.
I greet you, Gadenko, and Hello Voice. The Empire threatens our core worlds, and your strength will be vital in the days ahead. The core worlds founded the Republic we defend. They are centers of government and commerce. Our society would crumble without them. Now an Imperial fleet is en route to one of these besieged worlds, Corellia, carrying thousands of reinforcements. That fleet must never arrive.
How many ships? Dozens?
More than 30 troop carriers, but they aren't heavily armed. Our true problem is their escort.
The Imperial fleet is protected by a Dreadnaught, the Javelin. Without it, we could scatter them easily. A functional Dreadnaught would be a huge asset in defending the core worlds. I need you and your alliance to capture the Javelin.
You expect us to capture an entire Dreadnaught?
You excel at the impossible.
Your smaller force should help you to slip through their defenses, board the Javelin, and force the captain's surrender. I must go. I leave this vital task in your capable hands. Good luck.
Jedi, you have a rational mind. You know trying to capture a Dreadnaught with the forces we have is utter insanity.
If the opportunity arises, I'm fully prepared to cheat my way to victory.
Ah, excellent.
To begin, our ships distract the Javelin. You board.
A fleet that size needs coordination. Jamming the Javelin's signals will put them in disarray.
Might buy us enough time. Taking a Dreadnaught is a day's work. We should go along. Me, Theron, Kaizen, everyone. We each take a few Voss commandos and our holocommunicator. You head for the bridge. We split up and get the other sections under control.
This mission will need all of us to stand any chance of success.
Excellent. If you have this in hand, I shall go. Corellia's defenders would benefit from my help. May the Force be with you all.
We're in the network room. Breaking Imperial coding makes me all tingly.
Zenith sneaked off to security. I imagine he knows what to do with an Imperial security system. Ta-ta for now.
Hold on, Jedi. Security system's being stubborn. Done. I'll watch for any more. Zenith out.
Greetings, Master Jedi. All parameters are met. My work can finally be demonstrated.
Is your commanding officer hiding somewhere?
Following standard procedure, all personnel above the rank of lieutenant have been evacuated. Obeying my standard orders, I've seeded this vessel with detonite charges. These charges are sufficient to destroy the Javelin, its occupants, and nearby vessels. I apologize for any inconvenience caused.
These reinforcements were bait. The Empire wanted our alliance dead.
Allow me to outline the genius of my work. I have placed multiple detonite charges in mathematically precise positions. All Imperial vessels have been signaled to withdraw as the countdown has begun.
The Empire is willing to sacrifice a whole Dreadnaught just to trap us? I should feel flattered.
By my calculations, even if dozens of the charges are disarmed, it is now impossible to prevent the Javelin's destruction.
Don't you care that the explosion will annihilate you?
I can still take satisfaction in a job well done. There are charges on all main coolant regulation systems to ensure complete destruction.
I'll alert the others. We'll need everybody to get those bombs disarmed.
You and I can take care of the charges nearby, and trust the others to reach the rest in time.
A shame my accomplishment will soon be superheated vapor, but such is the nature of demolition work. Good day.
Doshak Lumshik Wana, Shiver Skas, Zademo, Yanor Foita.
Warning. Coolant regulation system ignited. Catastrophic structural integrity failure has begun. Destruction of the Jedi is imminent. Please evacuate immediately. Repeat. Please evacuate immediately.
Jedi, are you there? Something exploded near the tactical stations, but we don't know what's happening.
It doesn't matter. Tell everyone to run for the hangar bay.
Okay, everybody. Back the way we came. But no, I can't. Go without me. Jedi, I have to stay just for a few minutes. The crew was trying to destroy these tactical stations. I think they were hiding something. I'm going to download everything I can.
There is a time and a place for gaining knowledge, Nadia.
I know! But what if there's battle plans in here? There's too much data. It's going to take too long. Wait, we passed a row of escape pods. I can pilot one out, or point it at Corellia's surface or something.
I have a duty to keep you safe.
You have a whole galaxy to keep safe. I'll make you proud, Master. Please, the hangar won't be safe for long. Go on, I'll see you on Corellia.
Oria, Hafne Farjet, Zinius Jur Drukal Jasbro, Lihida Naka Miest Hija.
Is he utterly oblivious to the loss of our dear Nadia?
We're going after her as soon as we can.
Estavo lab meg mindig uge. Oze desazos homa leban.
We think the pod was caught in an automated landing system for Coronet City's shipyards. So it's probably there. Somewhere.
To Corellia. To search. And to war.